Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now this is day 2 of putting up our polytunnel, and we have Sean and Hans here that have done the frame yesterday. They did an amazing job of it. If you haven't seen that video, links up above to that video. They did an amazing job, and considering there's no instructions, my god, they figured it out really well. Now we're blessed with an amazing sunny day here today in Belfast, so it's a perfect day for putting up the polytunnel. We're going to put up the green sheet in, and got a bit of a dilemma because obviously we are lucky that we have the flat tiles here, which is great for the floor, but obviously we've got the dilemma is how we're going to work out how to tie down the polytunnel when there's no grass. So we're going to work that out. I know that Hans and Sean will work their magic because they seem to be working everything out so well so far. And I'm going to be sharing this second part of putting up the polytunnel with you guys, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Pushing it back,
Okay.
yeah. Because look at the top corner, you see, so
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, guys. Look at that now. That's the cover all on. Hans and Sean have been working really well. We're just stretching it across. Look, it's a sunny day, so it's sort of softening the plastic cover a bit. We're stretching it as much as possible. There's Sean doing a few bird movements with his hands there. That's scary, guys. And this is all fun. You can see it all taking shape. As we said, we're going to work out how to secure it to the floor. But look at the size of that, guys. There's so much space in here. Isn't it just remarkable? It is wonderful, and so blessed with the weather too.
okay guys, so look, we've had a few wee snags. Obviously there was no instructions with the polytunnel, so we've got it up. The problem we've got is trying to get the cover over the frame. Now we think the frame's put up properly because all the pieces fitted. We had no pieces left over. We had 2 pieces left over.
Yeah.
But we're finding it difficult to get the canopy over the top. We're getting one end fixed, but we're not pulling it. So, what are we racking? What are we doing?
Maybe we hands it from the bottom here. We want to go and push all these stripes here.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely pulling that over.
Yeah. And yeah, so we have it perfect in this side, and then like a plastic condom over the hole here. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Because you can see yourself, although we got the cover over, it's all out of skew. So Hans is saying there, if we concentrate on getting the back corner ends done first, get that completely squared off, and then pull it that way. Here you go.
And then, as it looks like now, it's too tight, the plastic. So
Yeah.
we have to think it another way. Have to sort it out.
Right, so
All right.
watch this space. Yeah. Hopefully this will do the business. There you go, guys. This is virtually all done. And I have to say, tell you, me and this fella here, we were standing for probably about half an hour, 40 minutes,
Yeah.
trying to get this here fixed. And
With
Linny
the
came over and she spotted what we were doing wrong, and she told us what we were doing wrong, and we fixed it and we got it up. So, well done, Linny.
Haha, girl power. It was the door, wasn't it, working out the door here? We couldn't understand why it wouldn't stretch over, and then we realised that the actual door cover actually goes across, and then the Velcro fits over it. I figured that out as well, guys.
Oh, so what we were doing, we were trying to pull the plastic even tighter, and the whole frame was bending, but then spotted. Well done. That's it.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks good. Yep.
Now guys, time for a lunch break. I've got our vegan muesli, oats, raisins, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, soya milk and almonds. And I've got the same but with cacao powder. So Bit of energy there for the day. And as you can see, there's lots more cacti on the windowsill here that we've got that all going to be, some of these obviously going to be kept in the house to overwinter on the windows. Some of the euphorbias, that these aren't cold hardy. And then we're going to be putting the colder hardy ones like the echinopsises and the opuntias into the greenhouse. And we're going to be sorting out a heater. We're obviously going to be finding the most cost effective one. And as I say, this polytunnel is only going to be temporary really to help me and Hans out for the next couple of months. And when the winter comes in, we're probably going to invest in a proper big greenhouse or twin walled polytunnel because obviously the cold temperatures. But this is to help us out for the meanwhile. But I'm very pleased with how it's looking, I have to say. So far so good. And obviously we're going to sort out a heater anyway because it's going to start getting cold now. And we're going to be sharing it with you and checking out the most cost-effective heater should you have a polytunnel that you want to grow exotic plants into too. Now guys, that's the polytunnel cover on. Sean and Hans have worked amazingly. Sean's had to go off now and it's me and Hans here to carry on. As you can see, this has been done and we've just got the door to put on. And obviously when it comes, we've worked out how we're going to work around this because obviously with these slabs here we can't just put the bolts through. So what we're probably going to do is put some sandbags. I'll just show you the outside here, or some blocks of bricks. As this flap comes across here, you're going to completely cover this with loads of bricks. Or failing that, sandbags. I think bricks will be better from the hardware shop. So there's no way this is going to blow away. And also by securing it really tight with lots of bricks, it's going to completely seal any gaps. So when we heat the polytunnel, there's going to be less heat going to waste. And then obviously I'm going to weed in here because there's a bit of weeds everywhere. And we're going to obviously be getting some staging and tables to put the plants onto. But in the meantime, we're going to bring the plants into the polytunnel because at least they'll be protected from the elements and the rain, and they'll get plenty of sunshine in here. And then we'll be getting the staging, having them all lovely arranged over the next couple of weeks or so. Let's get going on with the door then. Right. Now guys, we've just temporarily obviously put some heavy sort of bricks going around the edges. Now obviously this isn't going to support the polytunnel. If we get strong winds it's going to lift straight up obviously. But what we're going to be doing here is we've got these big water barrels here that we're going to be filling up with water and then tying some very strong string up to this, so should there be any storms or wind, then it's not going to take off like a kite, and it's not going to, polytunnel's not going to go flying around the houses in the sky like a big UFO. This should weigh it down just until we can get some proper rocks, some proper bricks I should say, to put all around the edges here.
Here, I found one here.
There's one, there's the first one anyway. And as I say, it's going to be wonderful to bring a lot of the plants in. We've got lots upstairs as well, and then going to get till we get some shelving sorted out, and at least they're going to be kept nice and dry. And what perfect weather for it! Look at that, guys. There you go, guys. That's the door on, and that's it all completed. And we're going to start putting some of the plants in. Now obviously there's a gap here. We've tried to stretch it as much as possible. As you can see, that's the join. Now obviously what's going to happen, and I just want to give a special mention to Patrick Hemp. Hi Patrick. You actually did mention in a comment this morning about your friend who actually heated the polytunnel cover to help it to stretch over the frame. And obviously, I mean, this would definitely help. As you can see, the polytunnel plastic sheeting is a little bit loose, so over time that is going to stretch. We'll be able to pull that across, so we know that that's going to be covered there in the next few days. And obviously we're going to completely cover this, seal it, make it as draft proof as possible over the coming week or two. And but that's it set up for now. As I say, there's no frost, and this time of year it's still pretty good and mild here in Ireland, and it's lovely and warm inside when we get the sun coming through. South facing garden, so we're blessed here. And we're going to start putting some of the plants in, and then obviously going to be rearranging them when we get the proper tables and everything to put them on. I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. Ha! Well done to Hansi. Now, I've made a start bringing in some of the plants. Obviously, we concentrated on bringing in the big fellas first. This is Hansi's amazing Trichocereus that he has grown for, is it 43 years, Hans? From seed? Can you believe it?
Yeah.
From seed, and believe it or not, this plant is actually a cutting from the original one. It would be probably 5 times the size, and it's beautiful. It travelled
6 meters if I don't have cut it in.
You can imagine it.
So it's 3 or 4.
But how wonderful that
This plant.
Hans has grown this himself from seed. It's absolutely beautiful, and it travelled perfectly safe, not a scar on it. And as you can see, it's going to rest there against the bar, and it's not quite touching the ceiling yet, but it's obviously well over 6 foot high. What a beauty. So as you can see, it's going to be fun and games moving all these plants in, but it is so exciting, guys. Now guys, that's the end of the second day, and I'll show you what we've done. Now obviously there's a lot of plants here. We're going to be putting them all onto shelving and putting them all away into new places. We've just literally unpacked a lot of them at the moment. I'll just show you what we've got. Going to be putting them all onto the tables now. We've put the big tall cacti, the Cereus cacti, all at the back, and obviously we still got a lot all in boxes, all on the floor, that we're going to be working on tomorrow. And Hans has been working like an absolute trooper. We are exhausted, but Hans has been, my God, he's got some muscles on him for a slim guy. And as you can see, there's a lot of plants here, and just the case now of putting them all away, which is going to be the fun part, and we're going to be obviously getting some proper shelving and everything to put them all on, and all fun and games. So stay tuned. We're going to be continuing tomorrow on Sunday, and oh, and we've got a little flower as well. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? This was actually a wonderful gift from Shane Walsh, so thank you, Shane. And as I say, Shane, I have not forgotten about your cuttings. We have your plants here, and we've just been in the middle of everything, so we're going to post them off to you as soon as we get ourselves together. Melliflora, is it Melliflora Rosia, I think, from South Africa. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's absolutely lovely to see, a lovely flower there. Look at that. So we've still got lots of unpacking to do, and as you see, it's been hectic, a busy day, and again we carry on tomorrow. And wonderful. Thank you all again for your support and your comments, and please do subscribe to my wonderful fiance Hans Muller's amazing cactus and succulent and gardening channel, family of Cactusy and other beauties, and also my my amazing ex-partner Sean, also, who's helping us with the Polytunnel. He had to go back earlier. Also rambles with my camera, so please do subscribe and support, guys, because they've been absolutely amazing. And so Hans has some serious muscles on him there, as you can see. It's going to take us probably a good couple of weeks or so to get everything put away properly. But all exciting stuff, and stay tuned for the tomorrow's video when we carry on tomorrow. So again, guys, thanks so much. Me and Hans want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power, as always, from Northern Ireland. And until the next video, guys, bye.